First pitch moments away, and today's starter, Paul Skeens.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Way upstairs, and this one is off and running. Next offering is in for a strike.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games, so I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
Pitch misses. 2-1.
2-1.
And that's a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Out towards right center field. Cruz under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away. And timed out for the Phillies lineup. And Chris, a great matchup in this one. An ace caliber arm in the hill against a deep lineup.
You said it, Boog, and I'm really excited to see how this plays out. The kind of talent they'll be facing, these hitters have a tough task ahead of them. Should be really fun to watch, though.
Here's Turner now. That one way inside.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
And another ball.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Now 3-0. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Right through there for a strike.
3-2.
And that's inside, and a good at-bat ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
So here is Bryce Harper. That one misses. 1-0. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
1-1.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
And that one clips the corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third. He did not go around. And the sweeper misses. Turner at first, one gone. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
2 on, 1 out. Castellanos getting ready to hit. Outside low. And that's ball 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
That's down.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one the other way. And foul ball. Runners at first and second with one gone. Next pitch is outside.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
That to right. Fan pulls it in on the run.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
And now it's Alec Bohm.
It's early, but these at-bats can impact a game just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set the tone early for your team.
And the pitch is outside, ball one. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Phillies leave a couple. And now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at PNC Park. And today's starting pitcher, Zach Wheeler. What should we keep an eye on here?
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to. Misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
We go to the bottom of the first.
Here's
Tommy Pham.
Right fielder, Tommy Pham.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Pitch misses there. And 1-1. That finds the mark on the inside corner. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And now one away. Brian Reynolds here. Ripped on the ground to second. Stott over to first in time. And they take care of Reynolds for the out. We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. Now with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
A little bit low.
2 balls, no strikes.
And another ball. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That's ball 4. Tried another sweeper, but couldn't find his zone.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Here's McCutchen. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Cruz off of first with 2 away. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. We head to the second from PNC Park. No score. Back here in Pittsburgh, now batting Max Kepler.
Left fielder, Max Kepler.
Skeens back to work. Bounce to the right side. On to first. And quickly one away in the second. Here comes Real Muto. That one's in there, 0-1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Strike two. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire. Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
This is Bryson Stott. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And that skips into dirt.
2 strikes.
Next pitch off the plate. 2-2. Strike three. Skeens sends her packing. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Joey Bart now.
Catcher, Joey Bart.
And there's a foul ball. You'll one.
2.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Hard on the ground to first, and he handles it himself for the out.
Batting 6th, first baseman, Billy
And the batter
Cook.
now, Billy Cook. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Just missed.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
There's a swing and a miss.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
And that one is in for a strike. One out, bases empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, did not go.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Nick Gonzalez digs in now. He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on. Line drive and foul ball. And delivers outside.
2 strikes. Come on, Nick, you can do this.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Stop, makes the catch, and that'll do it. Bucks go down quietly. We'll move to the third with no score. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. Marsh measures 6 feet 4 inches, 27 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. First pitch misses. To the right side, Gonzalez. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
So the Philly batting order turns over, and Kyle Schwarber will come up. Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Trey Turner at the plate. He reached out a walk his first time. That's too low. Ball one. Two outs, base is empty. That one fouled off. Two outs. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball. Good job to fight that one off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
2 down, nobody on. That one missed.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
So Harper stands in. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one carrying, and that ball is out of here. He made him pay for that one, and they grabbed the lead. It's 2-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
So 2 down. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That misses the zone. Ball 1. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. 2-2. And that's too high. Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Boom. The next to hit takes ball 1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Here's a 2-0. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and that is that. But the Phils get 2 on this blast. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at PNC Park, now batting Key Brian Hayes. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say.
Well, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to see them one after another. So you would imagine with that many looks, Boog, that the adjustment's got to be coming soon. So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That's to third, and that chance handled. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Batting 9th, the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Ripped on a line to center. Marsh makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Tommy
Pham will hit next. Struck out swinging, leading off the bottom of the 1st. That just misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
The 1-0.
Ball, that's out.
And a foul ball. Up the middle. Trey Turner gloves it. And the Pirates go 1-2-3. No runs, no hits, no errors. On to inning number 4. It's the Phillies 2 and the Pirates nothing. Back here in Pittsburgh, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Max Kepler. And a foul ball.
Well, these Phillies doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers kind of speak for themselves with the 4 walks. They've done a great job of not trying to do too much and just staying disciplined.
Reynolds pulls that one down. 1 up, 1 down.
Another thing I love is how they've allowed the game to come to them. They're not forcing the issue when they're on offense. And when you force and get anxious, it starts being a lot more likely that you'll let those pitchers off the hook.
Real Muto takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time.
That's a ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1 now.
Well, baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Gonzalez to first in time.
Now batting,
and Real Muto is out.
Bryson Stott.
2 down, base is empty. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one a little bit high, and it's 1-0. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That one in triple digits. Next offering upstairs. Missed inside with the curve.
$100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at bat alive.
Two outs. Strike 3. Good luck hitting the cover star. Phillies down in order, but they're on top 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ryan Reynolds. There's the strike.
You know, these Pirates just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Just missed.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And the 2-2. High chopper to third. Boom. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Now batting, center fielder, O'Neill.
Here's O'Neill Cruz. Walked his first time.
Well, here's a deal not everyone remembers. Cruz was actually signed by the Dodgers in 2015, but Los Angeles dealt him to Pittsburgh in 2017 for Tony Watson. That's a rare trade the Dodgers just might regret.
That clips the corner.
0-2 is the count.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Marsh makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Up next for the Pirates, designated
and now it's
hitter,
Andrew McCutchen. Struck out swinging his first time. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
0-1.
And that one in the air center field. Marsh sizes this one up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. New inning getting started, and now the center fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Boog, one really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch.
Drops into the glove, 1 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one upstairs, ball one. Action in the pen down there. Carmen Majinski getting loose out there. Ferguson, a left-hander, also throwing. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Shortstop.
Two outs, base is empty. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. Fastball for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Two down, nobody on. The shortstop takes the ball. And that one upstairs. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
This one in the air. Hayes makes the play, and it's out number 3. Phillies go down quietly in the inning, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Bottom of the inning. This is Joey Bart.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Wheeler back to work. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Kepler makes the play, and a quick out, number 1.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And here's the first baseman, Billy Cook. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that one is downstairs. 1-0. The Pirates yet to pick up a hit here. Inside, just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Ball 3.
And that is in for a strike. And it's 3-1. That one catches the corner.
Count's full.
Right side. Castellanos gets under it. Makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
So digging in, Nick Gonzalez. Flied out his first time. This one in the air. Harper has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. He's through 5 without allowing a hit. It's the Phillies 2 and the Pirates nothing.
Now pitching
Pirates
for
with
the
a new arm on
Pirates.
the mound. Carmen Majinski.
Number 50.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here is Bryce
Leading off for the
Harper.
Phillies,
He's already
first
homered in
baseman,
this game.
Bryce Harper.
Let's go, Pirates. All right, Pittsburgh. Let's go, Pittsburgh. Go, Pirates.
And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Harper in his 13th season, 32 years old, and he's one of the few two-time MVPs in the league. Late with the swing there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And that one is inside.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Hey, you got this.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting.
Here's
right
Nicholas
fielder,
Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos.
He's 0 for 1. Swings and misses. And that's strike 1.
0-1.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a foul straight back.
Come on, Pirates.
And 1
ball,
and 2.
2 strikes.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tim Meza, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. On the ground to the left,
Foul.
and it goes just foul. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. That one is upstairs. There's a swing and a drive. Cruz going back. Gone. And they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
Those are the at-bats that leave pitchers exhausted. He had to throw a lot of pitches and still gave up the long ball. That's a bad combo. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
So 1 out, nobody on. And here comes Alec Bohm. 0 for 2 in this one. Breaking ball inside. Ball 1. Bohm, the 3rd overall pick in the 2018 draft out of Wichita State. This one in the air, right field. Gonzalez on the move. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Max Kepler at the plate. Lined, and that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Hitting is really easy for some guys.
Now
One thing
batting,
that I can see
catcher,
already, his
JP
bat
Envivo.
stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He
Bryson
really
Stott.
shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Bryson Stott, the next to hit. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Brings it in, and that is that. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the 6th inning.
Leading
At
off
the
for
plate
the
for
Pirates,
Pittsburgh, Brian Hayes.
Brian
When you talk about elite defensive
Hayes.
third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look very easy.
Next offering way off the plate. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Got him looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
The shortstop.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
That is upstairs for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
And a strike on the outside edge. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one drifts inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's down and in. In danger of losing the no-hitter here. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. On the ground. And it gets by him.
Now batting.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Tommy Pham. just off the outside edge. And that's ball one. Just
Ball
missed.
2 balls, no strikes. That's outside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That's a strike. And the count is 3-1. Connor Falefa leads off first with 1 away. Popped up. Boom, makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
B-Ray coming to the plate now. He's grounded out a couple of times. Connor Falefa on the go. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Man at second. And that one pulled foul. Man on second, 2 down. And there's the strike. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Two outs. They'll rope into right, and that's a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now a chance for O'Neal Cruz. Wheeler with a throw over, and he's back in there.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. And that's outside. And now 2-0.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
The other way, hauls it in to end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Caleb Ferguson.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Leading off for the Phillies, center fielder Brandon Marsh.
And that one is inside ball 1. That one missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished Little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And that's in for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I count this ball.
This one in the air. Gonzalez makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Up next for Philadelphia, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Let's go, Pittsburgh!
Come on, Pittsburgh, let's go.
That one hammered center field. That's a hit.
Now, no waiting around right
batting,
there. He was ready to
shortstop,
swing it
Trey
on the
Turner.
first pitch. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Trey Turner now, and that's
Count 1-0.
outside. Man at first, one away. And another ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Misses
Oh,
off
that's
the
it.
inside. 3-0.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
All right, Pirates!
And that one hammered. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position
Up
and
next
just
for
1 out.
Philadelphia,
Showed some
first
really nice
baseman,
patience in
Bryce
that at
Harper.
bat. Worked himself into a good count. Got a good pitch to drive. Stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front. And he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap. And that's pretty much a double every time.
Bryce Harper to the plate. His 2-run homer back in the third was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now. Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base. Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Hey, you got this.
Off the mark there. And the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Two on, 1 out. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that is there. Harper frustrated as he's rung up on strikes. And he lets the plate umpire know it.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a forced play at any base.
Now batting, third baseman, Alec Bohm.
So bases all loaded up. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. 0 for 3 in this one.
Look, this has been a good one. A really good game to this point, and huge opportunity with the bases loaded.
That one outside. Ball 1. Schwarber on third. Turner over at second. Castellanos at first. 2 out of the inning. Clips the outside corner, and that is strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball up the middle. Boots it. 1 runs in.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. 2 outs, bases full. Now the left fielder, Max Kepler. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Swing and a pop-up. Connor Falefa. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Phillies 4 and the Pirates 1. Back here at PNC Park, now it's the DH, Andrew McCutchen. The Pirates in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
That one is absolutely belted, and it bangs off the foul pole. Home run! And Kutch hits 1 out, and they cut into the deficit. It's 4-2. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Next to hit, Joey Bart. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. He makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Billy
And here is
Cook.
Billy Cook. That one ripped right center field. Marsh going back on the warning track and hauls it in.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Gonzalez in the box now. No balls and a strike.
All 1's the count.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on this solo homer. It's now 4-2.
Now pitching
Welcome
for the
back, and a new
Pirates.
arm on the mound to start the eighth.
Number
Tim Mesa.
18.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
It'll bring up
Leading
JT
off
Real
for the
Muto.
Phillies.
1 for
Catcher,
3.
JT Realmuto.
That's outside,
that ball went out.
and that is ball 1. And it's fouled away. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 5-2. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1. At the belt and fires. Swing and a high fly ball left field. 1 away.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield.
batting,
There's part of
the
him that's
center
saying, hey, where are you at,
fielder,
outfielder?
Brandon
Call
Marsh.
me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh.
Let's go, Pirates. All right, Pittsburgh, let's go.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Ground ball right side. Sends it to first. And 2 away now.
Now batting, designated hitter Kyle Schwarber.
And here is Kyle Schwarber.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
That one
Ball,
inside.
that's inside.
Ball 1. That's inside.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Next offering in there for a strike. Now 2 balls and a strike. And there's a fly ball deep right field onto the track, and he makes the catch. JT Realmuto delivers yet again on this one. It's 5-2. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Orion Kerkering.
Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 50, Orion Kerkering.
So digging in,
Leading
Keith
off
Ryan
for the
Hayes.
Pirates, third baseman.
Well, it's
Keith
critical right here that they bear
Ryan
down and turn in some
Hayes.
quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Jordan Romano, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Strom getting cranked up as well.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
No, that was a pretty poor at bat. He just never got the bat off of his shoulder. I mean, you got to go up there looking to swing at some point, especially once you're down 0-2. And at that point, make an adjustment, look to put the ball in play if it's anywhere close. And I'm just not sure what the plan was there.
So up next, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And he dodges that fastball. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
In the zone for a strike. That was the sweeper. Up the middle, and that one handled. Off balance throw in time. 2 up, 2 down.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Pham in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
Ball 1.
And that's down and away.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Now it's 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. 3-2. The pitch is outside, and ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Orion Kerkering won't go any further. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. So they turn to their closer, Jordan Romano.
Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 68, Jordan Romano.
Two outs, runner at first. Up next for the Pirates, Brian Reynolds. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. And that's a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Now O'Neal Cruz. Tying run at the plate and fouled off. The tying run at the plate. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Coming home. One runs in. Runner around third, on his way to the plate. The throw's offline. He's safe. And it's a one-run game.
Big swing of the bat right there. Just clutch hitting to get him back within one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, they're applying pressure. Quality at bats, quality swings right now, and see this offense doing it one man to the next, showing a lot of fight right now, and they're making it difficult for the back end of this bullpen to close out this game.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-2.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Foul ball, still 0-2. So the tying run at second. And down on strikes he goes. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over.
This guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job at getting out.